Oh, g'day, Stu from UAVfutures here, and today, well, this is the one we've been waiting for to check out this bad boy, I should say. This is the part 2 review of Karearea TT. You can watch part 1, that's where we looked at the bench, breakdown, the text and the specs, but this is the fun stuff. We've got this little 3-inch pocket rocket. It should be absolute madness. Some crazy coggy motors on here, so let's do it. Let's take it out to the field, fly it around, and find out how does this thing go, because in the past, Karearea has done some really cool stuff, so let's see how they go with their 3-inch version, and also hand over to Grumpy Trev himself and maybe crash test Cal if he's waking up in time, and possibly hit it with the speed gun and see how this thing goes. So let's do it. Go have some fun with the Karearea TT in 3, 2, 1, Want to see what I got in my shirt? Out here in the field, we're going to check out Karearea's TT. I've got it in the 3-inch configuration because it's got some heavy duty. These motors are absolutely insane. 1507s, the coggiest motors I've ever seen. You can even hear it. Like, it is going to be ridiculous. We'll put it through its paces. It's a little bit windy here today. Show you some DVR. Then we'll hand it over to GT himself, see what GT thinks about the TT, and then we'll hand it over to Crash Test Carl, and then we'll also hit it with the speed gun. So let's do it. Have some fun. Go for a fly in 3, 2, 1, 2. Okie dokie, here we go. And the first thing I want to mention when we're flying around on the TT with no HD footage as well, this is just the DVR, but it is stupid windy. But check out the power this thing has. So I'm just sort of taking it easy here, but when you drop the hammer, look at that. For a little 3-inch, it absolutely disappears, punches a hole in the sky, and this thing just has power to burn. But that is going to come at a cost. I need to get some more batteries for this thing, because the batteries I had, they were okay, but I think if you're going to build one of these bad boys up and using the really powerful motors that are on here, they are ridiculous with bucket loads of powers, but they are going to suck down the juice like nothing else as well. So don't be getting this thinking you're going to be getting long flight times. This is all about raw, hardcore, powerful performance. Now, something that really impressed me with this frame is how for a 3-inch, it flew much more like a 5-inch. And I think if you took this thing to a track, and if it doesn't even have to be a technical track, just a fast track, any sort of track where a 5-inch sort of excels, I think this is going to do quite well, actually. So if you took this to a race, it's definitely going to turn some heads, because it's got so much power and a little bit more weight behind it as well. So for me, I found it a little bit easier to control than some of those lighter quads out there. Now, I think in a moment we get a bit of a squirt on the throttle, and again, you'll see even when the battery's sort of coming down, these motors absolutely suck down the juice, but that comes at a cost. Look at the battery voltage. It's going to the moon, but definitely dropped it down to about 12 volts there. So please get some extra batteries as well. Now look, I really love this frame. I love what it can do. I love its versatility from 2 to 3-inch, and my only real criticism is you're going to get shorter flight times when you put these motors on there. It's a little bit heavier, so whether you like that or not, I seem to really like that in my craft. I find that easy to handle, but also the price. So the price, it is a little bit more expensive than some of the other quads out there. So I don't think it's suited for everybody, and definitely those boutique builders who want something packed full of performance and also a little bit different that's going to turn some heads at the races and keep up with the bigger brother 5-inches out there. But what we should do, we should hand it over to Grumpy Trev, Crash Test Cal, and I've got to say, I didn't expect them to be as impressed as they were. I don't think I've ever seen them so ecstatic about a quad. All right, let's do it.
Titi. Look at that.
All right, so what are your first impressions on it? And you're going to have to forgive the wind, it's stupid windy.
What are my first impressions? This is horny.
So it's from Karearea. They made the Talon, and then they made the Kia, which had the waffle arms.
Well, look, everything they've made so far has been brilliant, and this thing, look how it's constructed. That is a work of art for a 3-inch. I just hope it flies well, and you know, we've never had a frame from these guys that doesn't fly well, so
it also goes from 2-inch to 3-inch, so you can slide that in and out.
Is it 2 or 4?
2 to 3.
Oh, is it 2 to 3? Well, it looks awesome. Nice little stack in there. I've got to have a go at this. Look, this just stops stuffing around, Stu. I want to fly it.
All right. All right, GT.
I've got a big titty on my screen, Stu.
Yes. Let's get inappropriate. Okay. Here we go.
Oh, yes. I've only been flying for 5 seconds and it's a goer, guys. This is great. It just got some grunt. Oh, eat your heart at everyone else that makes a 3-inch frame.
What about versus the HD LRC? Wait, we'll get to that let's talk about this quad first, then we'll compare it to the HD LRC.
Okay, this thing, look, it's as solid as a rock. It's so stable. It's windy. It's so windy here, guys. You wouldn't believe it. This is flying so well into the wind. Up. Oh shit! It's quick. I love
installations?
It. Nah, you're gonna be kidding me. This is fantastic. I just found my new favourite 3-inch. I think.
Really?
Yep. Callie's gonna love this. This thing is quick. Oh shit! Wait to get this on a decent track. Oh, this is really nice.
You know, I just realised you've got a Karearea sticker on your goggles. Anyway.
Yeah. There you go. Oh, this actually the camera angle's a bit low on this, Stu.
You want it more? You want to go faster?
Yeah. That is so nice. Yeah, way too low that camera angle.
How do these motors feel?
Oh, they've got plenty of grunt. They really got grunt to burn. Yeah, this is so nice. It's so responsive. Oh, I really like this.
How's your battery volts going?
Yeah, I've just down to 14 and I've been giving it stick. I'm just cruising now and it's even slow, it's nice. You can do a bit of proximity with this too, I reckon.
Alright, so you're a fan?
Oh yeah.
What would you say performance out of 10 for the 3-inch, for this one?
This is a 10. No ifs or buts. This is the best 3-inch I've thrown.
What?
Yep. I love it.
Okay.
And that's saying something because we've had a few really good ones.
Alright. And what about value for money wise? Because the frame is $72 for a 3-inch.
Ooh, that's getting up there a bit. Look, probably. Look, it's a great frame, but 70. That's US, is it?
Yep.
Whoa. Okay, look, the price of the frame is the only thing. It is really expensive for a 3-inch, but there's a lot of detail in it, a lot of work. So I've got to give it a bit of leeway there, but I'd have to say, look, value for money is probably about a 6. I really can't give it much more than that because it's a great frame, but it's just probably a little bit over the top because for us, that's $70 US. That's going to be bloody close to $100, you know?
Yeah.
There's a lot of money for a frame, but if you want something good and you got a few bucks to spare, it's a hot frame, guys.
All right, nice. Thanks, Trev. Alrighty, CTC. We've got a bit of a surprise from Karearea. This is the Titi. We've had enough innuendos, but what are your first impressions?
Look, wow, this could be the nicest little 3-inch I have ever seen. Look at the design on that. This is incredible.
I should also say too, it goes from a 2-inch to a 3-inch. You can just slide the arms in and out.
Oh wow, bit of versatility.
Yep.
That never goes astray. So,
did you sign a prenup with your ex-JB, mate?
well, look, I might be parting ways. That's true. Look.
Can you do me a favour and twist those motors and let me know how they go? What do they feel like? Explain that to the viewers.
These are the stiffest motors of any motor that I've ever come across, be it for a 5-inch, a 2-inch, a 3-inch, whatever. These are the notchiest, stiffest motors ever. So I'm really curious to see what that translates to in actual flight because I've never seen motors like this before. Can you?
I've showed them. Yeah, don't worry, I've showed them.
Man, that's incredible.
Are you ready to put a pack through it?
Yeah, I don't know if that's going to be good or bad. So let's just see what it can do. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
All right.
Righty, CTC.
Okay, it's a flight of the Titi. I can say I'm liking the camera already. The video feed's very nice. Oh, sounds good. Oh, yeah, all right. This is good. Oh yeah, I can already tell it's a little bit quicker than the old XJB. I hate to say that because the XJB's just been so damn good to me. It's such a well-balanced, well-rounded little quad, and this wow, this is performing marginally better, just a little bit better, I gotta say. Those motors are pretty special. Wow, this is a fast machine. This is going to be competitive on a track, even against 5 inches, I reckon.
What do you think about Karearea as a company, like the Talon, the Kia?
Look, the designer is just an innovative guy. He's really thinks out of the box, makes products completely different to anybody else. So, you know, I take my hat off to him. He's a great designer, a great thinker, and I hope he continues to make some more of these great quads. Yeah, no, look, I'm a convert straight away. Look, it's performing fantastically. I'm not suffering any ill effects of what you might encounter with an average 3-inch quad.
How's it handling this wind?
Oh boy, this is nice. It's hardly registering it really. It's just cutting through the wind like crazy. Not a problem. But it's just instantaneous power and speed and control. I've got to say that's what makes it special. Is that you've got so much power and speed in a controllable package, and that's really the appeal here.
You like those motors?
Yeah, I do, very much so. And I know I could just rip this little thing around a track and feel very much in control the whole time. So I can't wait to get it out on a track against you guys, actually. So yeah.
All right, what's Cal's famous 4 words to sound up the... I can't talk properly. To sum up the Karearea Titi.
Where is mine, Stu? Where's mine? Yeah, no. Everyone should have one of these. This is the nicest 3-inch.
It's all... Oh, you think it's the nicest one?
It's the nicest 3-inch I've come across.
What
so
about
far.
the price? The price is $72.
Look, it's a great frame. It's well thought out, it's well designed, and it's made of fantastic material. So if you're serious about getting a really competitive 3-inch that you're going to really enjoy, then here it is. It's right here. Yeah.
All right, nice. Thanks, Cal.
No worries. Oh, battery, sorry. Guys, if you're going to build up this frame, just make sure you get these motors too. These are very special motors. I've never seen anything like them. And for them to be branded Karearea, I'm not sure who's making them for them, but look, they're unusually unique. So
power like nothing else?
Power like nothing else, and a great matchup, these frames and motors for sure.
All right.
Look at them.
Thanks, Cal.
Yeah.
Look at this wind. This is why we don't do speed run. This is why we're not doing them today. It is just insane. Alrighty, so there it is. There's my part 2 review of the Karearea Titi, and overall, I've got to say, I think Cal said it right when he said if you get this frame, get it with these motors as well, because there is a really special motor frame combo here that just has bucket loads of power, unlike anything I've really seen in this class before. A very, very special little frame. Now, a big shout out to Karearea. I know they're doing a special on their shipping. I'll put the link down below to this frame as well, and I've got to say, if you want something that's a little bit different, you want a quality 3-inch, it's also versatile, can go to a 2-inch, has bucket loads of power, and has tolerances, and just the build, the way this has been put together is 10 out of 10. I'm really, really impressed. So, but I guess that's no surprise, because I know when they did their Talon, when they did the Kia, the Karearea guys, they make amazing stuff, fantastic, innovative designers. So anyway, what do you guys think? I'll put the link down below. Definitely go check them out. Subscribe for more FPV related content, and as always, happy flying. Those motors just intense.